Hello guys and welcome back to my channel. My name is Myra and today I have brought to you this look. It's a halo smoky eye using the Soft Glam palette by Anastasia. So if you want to learn how to recreate it, stay tuned. I started with my face to prime it. I used the NYX's Honey Do Me Up serum. And honestly guys, this stuff is amazing. Once you apply it, it's very refreshing on your skin. And this is amazing for those of you that have dry skin. It's also got like little flecks or speckles of a gold particles in it, which is supposed to reflect light. I don't know how much of that is true, but as you guys can see here, it's a very sticky, so it's a great base for your foundation to stick onto. For foundation, I am taking Makeup Forever's Ultra HD, and I will be pumping some onto my canvas. To blend that out, I will be taking a stippling brush. No, this is not a stippling brush. This is a flat synthetic brush, and I'll just be buffing everything in. And I will also be bringing it down to my neck and also towards my ears so that we don't have two different colors going on between our face, neck, and ears. To contour, I will be using this contour stick by Sonia Kashuk, and I'll be placing this below my cheekbones, the tip of my chin, my hairline, sides of my nose, and along my jawline. And of course, I'll be blending this out with the angled brush. The reason why I'm using an angled brush is because I can get more precision with the color placement or the blending of the color. If I were to have used the flat round one, I would have had a color all over the place. So I just want to be precise with my bronzer and just keep it where I need it. Quick tip for you guys, if you are looking for a smaller, thinner brush to blend out the sides of the nose, just squeeze the brush in between your fingers, and as you guys can see, this technique works really well. To cover up my under eye circles, I will be using the Naked Concealer by Urban Decay and just be covering those bad boys up. And to blend that out, I will be using the same flat top round brush. And now to seal that in place or to lock that concealer in place, I will be going in with Anastasia's contour kit, and I'll be taking the banana shade. And I'll just be using a smaller brush to set this in place. And I believe this is a Jabonesque brush. To set the rest of the face, I will be going in with my Tarte pressed powder, and to bronze up the face, I will be going in with my Lorac bronzing or baked bronzing powder. I love this stuff, guys. So to place that bronzing powder, I'll be using a brush that's not too big or too small to get the product onto where I want it and to have a well blended out bronzing going on around my face. I will also be placing this on the sides of my nose to contour the nose a little bit. Since the purpose of this look was to have a dewy finish, I will be going in with Honeymoon by Makeup Geek, and it's a very pretty blush. As you guys can see, it's got a very beautiful glow to it, and it's very natural looking, as you all can see. To highlight the face, I will be taking the pink shade in the Nicole Guerrero Anastasia highlighting kit, and I'll just be placing this on the high points of my face, tip of my nose, the bridge of my nose, the cupid's bow, and on top of the cheekbones. Now to go for the eyes, I will be going in with Dusty Rose from the Soft Glam palette, and I'll be placing this onto my crease. Once that's blended out, I will be taking the burgundy shade in the palette that's called Mulberry, and I'll be placing this on the outer and inner corner, making sure I blend as I go and as I place the color. Whatever's left on the brush, I will be bringing in towards the crease and basically connecting both colors. Once I feel like I've placed enough color on there, or I'm happy with the vibrancy I have going on, I will be going in with the same blending brush I went in to place the Dusty Rose color into my crease to blend everything out. Then to deepen out the look even more, I will take the black shade that's called Noir from the palette, and I'll be concentrating this on the very ends of those, the outer and the inner corner. And as you guys can see, I am not bringing this dark black color to the crease. I'm just concentrating it on the corners. I'll be then going back in with Mulberry to place in between the black and my blank spaces. As you guys can see, I wanted it to go from black to burgundy, nothing burgundy and black. Then I will be bringing it also to my crease. Make sure you blend everything out. After everything's well blended out, I went in with my concealer to cut that crease. And as you guys can see, I only cut the middle part of the lid. I did not bring it all the way to the outer part of the eye. And then as I did lose some color, I went back in with the Mulberry shade and placed it where I needed it, which was on the sides of the concealer. And as you guys can see, I did drag it like a V shape, just because I wanted, you know, that V shape going on in the middle of the eye. And to cover up that middle part of the eye where I placed the concealer, I went in with Rose Pink. And I just blended Rose Pink with Mulberry. For my crease, I used the glitter by NYX and their glitter glue. I went in with a smaller brush and placed this right onto the crease. I did not drag this all the way to the inner and outer corner. I just concentrated this glitter in the middle part of the crease. And now to highlight the brow bone, I went in with Tempera, I believe it's called. And I just placed that right underneath the brow. And moving on to the lower lash line, I went in with Dusty Rose to buff that right onto the lower lash line. And to deepen out, or to smoke out the bottom lash line again, even further, I went in with Mulberry and placed this right close to the lashes. Did try to blend that out, but didn't bring it so much down because I didn't want to look like a panda. I coated the bottom and the top lashes with my two mascaras. My favorite one being the L'Oreal, and this one by Rimmel that is amazing for the bottom lashes. They really elongate them. For lashes, I used the Faux Mink lashes by Ardell, and to fill in the little gaps between my real lashes and the false lashes, I used this liner by NYX. And for the lips, I used Queen Bee, which is a Dusty Rose shade, and it dries matte, so it's amazing. I love these liquid lipsticks. So that's the end of my video, guys. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. If you did, give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel.